Okay, I really enjoyed that episode of Dark Gathering. Kotaro didn't realize what kind of mess he was truly in until that ending. But it was nice to see his grandma, but also, like, you kind of caved in, but also you was being choked out by Yui, Yui. And then Echo just always on Yui's side, so there was no real choice. But also, it was nice to see that basically his grandma has a not doing the same thing, but she has cursed objects too, just like Yui does. Except Yui has stuffed animals, and the spirits she has are the more violent ones. What the grandmother has, she puts seals and stuff and then down there to keep them in control, but she's not feeding them like Yui is. And she was seriously gonna beat up Yui, a little kid, because Yui been going around smashing her statues, which are holding other dark spirits, I guess worse ones. But man, it was gross. That doll putting the hair in his mouth like some grudge energy, and also his hand. But seeing as he would be wearing the single glove, and like other people was mentioning, and like comments, Echo wears gloves on both her hands at all times. We've never seen her hands, but we see what his hand looked like, and that is their nerves, but it do look like maybe hair growing inside his skin. And then they got to cut it out and numb his hand to make the thing weaker. But I was also thinking through this episode, Yui's trying to make a spirit that's strong enough to defeat the thing that took her mom. But there's always the chance that whatever you create with this poison jar method, which I've seen a couple of times, like Bucky and before that, can be stronger than you might anticipate it needing to be and turn on you. But we'll see when we get there. And also, once we come across some more stronger, dangerous things. Also, like the narrator voice after the kind of recap of the beginning of the episode. But also that Echo's hand. Someone kind of mentioned that Echo might be the same girl that who was his friend that got attacked by the ghost back when he was younger. That's possible, but I feel like he would know if she ended up being cursed like he was. That, and also when they take the pictures, it's always on his side. There's never anything on her side, unless it possessed her differently, which might explain that face she showed in the previous episode. We'll see. All in all, another great episode. I can't wait to see what happens next episode and what we come across. And also how he reacts because at the end of the episode he was like that they need to get out of here, but Yui's like, no, come on, help me. They're more dangerous than what your grandma got, and they've never done anything to either one of us. Because they're afraid of her. All in all, can't wait to see what the next episode has for us. It won't stop.